Uh,
Hi.
you good?
Hi.
Right. Okay. Let's continue our lesson. We're going to talk about hustle today. Our topic is still tales. Right. Today we're going to watch a video, a DVD, quite interesting. So before we start with the DVD, which famous fictional thieves, investigators, and detectives do you know about? Do you know any famous fictional thieves?
Fifth. Let me remember a Hollywood film
Yeah.
which talk about a century thieves named the Century Thief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you remember his name?
Oh. I'm asking Miss Google.
Don't worry. Let me show you some. Right. Famous thieves are people like Bernie Madoff. He was famous for the largest Ponzi scheme.
Okay.
The Pink Panthers, they were very famous jewel thieves.
Yeah, I remember. Yes.
Yeah.
Pink Panther.
And Dick Turpin, he was during the cowboy period. He was in the 18th century. He was a very famous highwayman thief. Okay,
One
famous.
minute, please. 1 minute, please. I need to plug to my laptop.
Yeah. Okay, did you manage to charge it? Right, while you're doing that, I'm going to carry on a bit. Famous investigators are people like Sherlock Holmes. He's a very famous investigator. Also a famous detective, Sherlock Holmes. And then other famous detectives are people like Sam Spade and Alan Pinkerton. But of all these, Sherlock Holmes are the most famous one that I can remember. Right. Are there any famous investigators or detectives there in Vietnam that you know about?
Famous.
Are there any famous investigators or detectives there in Vietnam that you know about?
Actually, in Vietnam, the famous investigator is a police departments. In each province, they uh, very excellent in fighting in looking for and find out the crime.
I mean, but they're not famous, right? I mean, they're not famous around the world that people will know about them. Right? Okay. So, do you watch any crime detective dramas?
Yes,
Like
I
for
do.
example, Law and Order is a very famous crime detective drama. NCIS, Criminal Minds, True Detective, Fargo, Hannibal, and The Blacklist. Of all these, Law and Order for me stands out. I've seen that one quite a lot. I've watched a couple of programs of Law and Order. Which ones are you that you look at? Which famous crime detective dramas have you seen?
What other feature of good detective drama?
Right. Okay. Question 4. What are the features of good detective dramas? Right. I'm going to show you a famous a feature of good detective dramas are like the following. They must be intricate. Right now, let me explain you the meaning of the word in is something that is very complex. There are many complexly arranged parts or small details that fit together, often appearing delicate or difficult to follow. That is the meaning of intricate. So a feature of a good detective drama is that it's intricate. So there's a lot of small details that are difficult to follow. They've got twisted full plots. They've got a strong sense of atmosphere. And then also a what unit structure that allows the audience to solve the mystery alongside the detective. Those are the main features of good detective dramas. Right. Do you understand these? Right. Okay. Let's do some reading. Look at the picture and read about the program. Okay. Can you read this part for us?
Okay. Hustle. Hustle is a BBC drama series about a team of criminals who try to obtain and sell things in illegal, dishonest way. In this program, we meet Finch, a burglar. He is in trouble with customs, who believe that he has stolen a valuable piece of art. Unfortunately for Finch, when he stole the painting, things didn't go quite according to the plan.
All right. Now, here is Finch. He's going through customs and he's being held up by customs. Now, let's find out why. What happened? Right. So we're going to watch this DVD. Right. Let's follow.
Excuse me, sir. Can you follow me, please?
Where is it?
Might as well.
You know what?
Sorry. Sorry, I put my trousers back on now. Can I just...
I want him followed. He makes contact with anyone I want to know about it. You understand me? What are you waiting for?
All right, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so what problems did Finch encounter when he was going through the boarding gate when he landed?
He was held by the security at the airport.
That's right. Now, what problems did he encounter when he was stealing the painting? When he was stealing the painting, what problem did he encounter?
When he stolen, when he has stolen the painting, a monkey discovered him, and he prevent him to go out.
Yes, the monkey screamed, and then because of that, the monkey woke up the owner, and the alarm went off. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So let's match the words in the two columns. With what will you match God?
God. God.
A God always has a what?
Officer. God officer.
No. Look carefully.
No.
A God usually has a what with him? When he's God,
Weapon.
he usually has a dog with him.
Oh, okay. Red dog.
Yes. When a God usually has a dog with him.
God.
Yes.
How to pronounce God or God?
God.
God.
God. God.
God.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like this. Ga,
God.
and then odd.
Oh.
God.
Oh, silent U, right? God.
Yes. God. We don't
I
say
see.
yeah, we don't say that you. We don't say God. No, it's God. God.
Oh, God.
Yes.
God. Okay. God. Ah,
Right.
God.
Odd with what will you match odd?
God dog.
Say again.
Art painting.
Odd, actually it is thief.
Oh,
The
really? Art.
The thief stole the art piece.
Okay.
Right? What will you match with valuable?
Valuable painting.
Yes. What will you match with burglar?
What is a burglar?
Someone that is stealing something.
Okay.
So he was a burglar. He broke into a house to steal a painting, so he was a burglar. A burglar is someone who breaks into a house or a building to steal something.
Burglar weapon.
The burglar set off the alarm.
Oh,
right?
Burglar alarm.
Yeah. The burglar
I
set
thought
off.
security alarm. Okay.
Yeah. Right, so customs, what will you match with customs?
Customs officer.
Yes. What will you match with loaded?
Loaded weapon.
A weapon, yes.
Weapon.
And what will you match with security?
Security guard. Guard.
God, yes. All right, well done. Right, now let's have a look. We're gonna not look at the video again first. Okay, let's tick the things above which you saw in the clip. So when we looked at the video, which of these things could you see in the video? Could you see a guard dog?
No.
No?
But I heard the dog barking.
Yeah. But did you see the dog?
I remember I didn't see the dog, but listen or heard the dog barking.
The dog was chasing him. You remember when he was running away, when he was running through the wall before he
Okay,
climbed over the
maybe.
wall. Yeah. So the dog was chasing him. Did you see an art thief?
Thief. Yes, he is an thief.
Yes. Did you see a valuable painting?
Yes, I saw.
Okay. Did you see the alarm, the burglar alarm that went off?
No.
No, I haven't either. Did you see the customs officer?
No. Yes.
Yes. Did you see that the burglar, did you see that he had a loaded weapon?
No.
No. Right. Did you see a security guard?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Okay, now these two things we couldn't see. We couldn't see a loaded weapon. We didn't see that the burglar had a loaded weapon, and we also didn't see the alarm that went off. Right. Those two things we couldn't see in the video. Right. Now let's answer these questions. How did Finch get into the grounds of the mansion? How did he get into the grounds of the mansion? Did he walk through a gate?
He Finch climb the wall or the fence.
Yes,
and
he climbed
get
over the
into-
wall. Yeah, he climbed over the wall, right?
Over the wall. Yes.
Okay. What was the security guard doing during that time when he climbed over the wall, when Finch climbed over the wall? What was the security guard doing?
The security guard stopped him and checked his luggage.
Now, but at the house where he broke in, there was a security guard. What was the security guard doing?
The security guard was checking his luggage.
No, the security
No?
guard was walking around the house. He walked.
Oh.
He walked around the outside of the house.
Okay.
We will look at the video again so you can have a look.
Okay.
Right.
It's different custom officer.
Yeah,
The security guard at the house.
yeah, at the house where we broke in. Yes. What did Finch do when he broke into the house? What did he do?
He when he broke into the house, he go up the stairs and take the art painting.
Yeah. I agree with you. He stole the painting, but he didn't go up the stairs. Remember, the dog came down the stairs. Remember? The monkey, not the dog, the monkey. The monkey came down the stairs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but he did steal the painting. Yes. Right. Question 4. Why did Finch have to run with the artwork?
This is because the monkey make a security alarm and
Mhm.
wake up the house owner.
Yeah, he made a noise. The monkey made a noise and he woke up the house owner. Right. Okay. How did Finch escape?
He once again climbed the over the wall, and escaped.
Yes, he ran off and he climbed over the wall. Right. What happened at the airport?
At the airport, the custom officers checked his luggage.
Yeah, they
And-
stopped him. Yes.
Mm,
They stopped him and they checked his bag and they searched his bags, right?
yeah, stopping.
Okay.
Mm.
Then why did the customs officers search Finch? Why do you think they searched him?
They suspect that something wrong or illegal in his luggage. Maybe they want to find something like a painting.
Yeah,
a
they were
art
looking for.
painting.
That's right. They were looking for the painting. Did they find anything?
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. All right. Okay. And question 8. What did the customs officers plan to do afterwards, after they searched him and they couldn't find anything? What did they plan to do then?
They planned to follow him.
That's right. They plan to follow him. That's 100% right. Okay, now let's watch the video again, and then we're gonna check these answers quickly again.
Okay.
Right. So just give me 1 second. Let's just watch this video again. Here we go. Right. Now see if you can see the dog and the security guard. And yes, let's check for some more detail. Well, did you see any security guard and a dog walking around the house?
No, I didn't see anything. Both
No, Yeah, me neither.
Bem-vindo ao aeroporto internacional do Rio de Janeiro. Por favor, mantenha seus pertences com você todo o tempo. Obrigado.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the video here.
Okay.
We've seen enough. Right. So let's go here. Right, let's look at the pictures. Right, let me just number them quickly. This is picture 1, right? And this is picture 2. This is picture 3. And this is picture 4. Right. Can you tell me, what do you see? What is happening in picture 1?
In the picture 1, I can see a man who go into a painting museum or gallery.
Yeah.
And
he went into an art gallery.
the art gallery, is it? And he maybe he stole, not stole. He moved the painting to another place.
I think he stole the painting.
I don't think so, because he didn't how to say, cover his face.
Now look here. There's a painting. He's in the art gallery, right?
Mm.
Okay, there's a painting. Now, picture 2, he's at home now. Do you see the same painting there at home? Do you see that?
Yes.
There's exactly the same painting that was in the art gallery. Those two are exactly the same. So he stole those paintings.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And this, okay, what do you think what happened in picture 2?
In the picture 2, maybe his wife in the kitchen, and she cut some painting, huh?
I think she discovered the paintings that he stolen. I
Yeah.
think that woman is his mother. You see this man here and this man here, they are the same. Right? So I think what happened was he went to an art gallery and he stole paintings. And then he took the paintings home. And then he hid the pictures at home, but then his mother found the paintings that he was hidden, that he hid. And okay, what do you think is happening in picture 3?
She tried to hide. She tried
Yeah.
to the stolen pictures.
Yeah, she was afraid that he's going to get caught, so she hid the pictures under the paintings that he stolen. She tried to hide it under the bed because she was afraid that he was going to get caught. And then eventually, what happened in picture 4?
The police
he got caught, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How about his mother behind?
Yeah, well, she's just very shocked that the son got caught. You can see that she's very shocked.
Mm.
Yeah, but the son got caught. Right, so that is what I think what happened in this. If I look at these 4 pictures. Right, okay. So let's listen to someone telling a story, and then I'm going to ask you to tell me if you think the story is true or not true. Right, so let's listen.
Unit 2, Recording 11.
Okay, this story is about a man called Radu Dogaru who stole famous paintings from a museum in Rotterdam. In fact, he stole paintings by Picasso, Matisse and Monet. The paintings were worth millions of pounds. What Radu didn't realise was that because the paintings were so famous, he had difficulty selling them. So he tried to hide them at home. Later, the police thought they had caught Radu. However, the problem was that when they went to search for the paintings, they couldn't find them. It seems that when Radu's mother, Olga, found out what Radu had done, she destroyed the paintings by burning them in her oven in order to protect her son. In the end, Radu was arrested for the theft.
Oh my word. Have you heard what happened? So this is Radu. He stole the paintings. His mother, he took it home. His mother was afraid that he's going to get caught, so she burnt all the paintings. She put it in the oven. So actually, this is picture 1. This is picture 1. This is picture 2. So he stole the paintings, and then he, which is Radu, he hid the pictures underneath his bed. And then his mother found the paintings that he stole, and then she burned it in her oven. So this is picture 3. And then the police found out, and they came to his house and searched his house, and then although they couldn't find the paintings, he was still arrested.
Mm.
Wow.
Okay, understood.
Now we got the story right.
Mm.
Okay. Right, so let's listen again, and then tell me which key phrases do you hear. Now, the phrases that you must listen for are these ones.
This story is about
Yeah.
the problem with that. In fact, what he didn't realize was that, however, later, because of this, in the end.
All right. Now listen, and then while you are listening, you can tick the ones that you hear. All right. So on your screen, you can click on annotate, like I'm doing, and then you can take the pen, and then you can tick the ones that you hear. All right. Okay, so let's try.
Unit 2, Recording 11.
Okay, this story is about a man called Radu Dogaru who stole famous paintings from a museum in Rotterdam.
Did you hear this one?
This story about a man who stole the painting at the museum.
Yeah, so we did hear that one.
In fact, he stole paintings by Picasso, Matisse and Monet. The paintings were worth millions of pounds. What Radu didn't realise was that because the paintings were so famous, he had difficulty selling them. So he tried to hide them at home. Later, the police thought they had caught Radu. However, the problem was that when they were...
Did you hear this one?
The problem was that the picture.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Sorry,
Did you hear that he just said it?
the problem was that
I'm asking, did you hear it?
ears.
Did you hear when he was saying that? Did you hear?
Yes, I hear. I
Okay.
can hear.
Okay.
Went to search for the paintings, they couldn't find them. It seems that when Radu's mother, Olga, found out what Radu had done, she destroyed the paintings by burning them in her oven in order to protect her son. In the end, Radu was arrested for the theft.
Right. Okay. Did you hear? Okay, let's listen again. And as we listen, we tick them, the ones that we hear. Okay. So let's do this. As we hear them, we tick them.
Unit 2. Recording 11.
Okay, this story is about a man called Radu Dogaru, who stole famous paintings from a museum in Rotterdam. In fact, he stole paintings by Picasso, Matisse and Monet. The paintings were worth millions of pounds. What Radu didn't realise was that because the paintings were so famous, he had difficulty selling them. So he tried to hide them at home. Later, the police thought they had caught Radu. However, the problem was that when they went to search for the paintings, they couldn't find them. It seems that when Radu's mother, Olga, found out what Radu had done, she destroyed the paintings by burning them in her oven in order to protect her son. In the end, Radu was arrested for the theft.
Okay. Could you hear all the key phrases?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, Miss Ledang, I'm gonna stop the lesson here. I just want to see, where are we now? We are on slide 27. Yeah, we are almost finished, but I think we're gonna continue here. We're just gonna in our next lesson. We're just gonna finish this lesson before we start the next one.
Yeah. Teacher,
Yeah.
I want to suggest that can you adjust the how to say the program to for me? I would like to practice more about the business English.
You need to speak to the people at the company. I cannot adjust anything when it comes to your course. You have to speak to the people at iGEMS.
Okay.
You
I
have to
will
talk
talk to
to
them.
you have to discuss that with them. I cannot change anything of your course.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.